Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Warships Legends. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are back doing community replay. I know, right? It doesn't happen very often. One of the reasons it doesn't happen very often is because generally the replays that are uploaded are in 720. So I do apologize. It's not the normal 4K that you guys are used to. However, today our video was sent in by none other than Conqueror 3569, and he is in a Conqueror, which can mean only one thing. He is going to nuke the server. His words, not mine. I am watching this completely blind. I'm going to be reacting to everything. He takes a shot through the mountains at a bow in Yamato. Again, Conqueror, HE, you know what's about to happen, right? It's going to be 1,000,000 damage in all the fires, right? 1,000,000 damage. No fires, surprisingly. But 13,000 damage with HE. You gotta love it. Now he's already about to be loaded again. He's looking at a Montana downrange. He's gonna utilize auto aim, or is he gonna wait? I think he's gonna wait. Okay, fair enough. Oh, then because he waited, unfortunately he misses his opportunity. Yama's still behind the island, so he's got no shots. This is the thing that you gotta worry about sometimes. World of Warships Legends, you gotta love it, man. People pop up and disappear right when you need to shoot them every time. Montana spotted, and then as soon as he goes to shoot, he disappears again. So missed opportunities here for some easy damage on the Montana. Could have blind fired over the mountain. He'd have probably done some damage in fires. He's shooting HE, so don't need to be super accurate. However, he does have a shot potentially. Nope, Yama's going behind the island. Doesn't have a shot there either. Don't forget, guys, if you guys want to be a part of community replays, this is something that you guys have been requesting a lot lately, so I'm going to bring back the community replays. If you guys want to send in your community replay, you can either upload it to YouTube through your console, or you can upload it to a file share, send me the link like Google Drive or OneDrive, something like that. I will try to get the video downloaded. Make sure, if you're going to upload it to YouTube, that's fine. Give me the web address. I can download it straight from YouTube now. If you do upload it to a file share, make sure it is in MP4 format, please. Anything more than that, I won't be able to use the file. So thank you ahead of time. Now, the way you send it in is to send it to my email. My email is all lowercase, SpartanElite43, no spaces, at gmail.com. Simple as that. Unfortunately, our Shima goes out and eats a torpedo and dies immediately. And now, you know there's a Shima in the neighborhood. He's only launched one set of torps, it looks like. We do have a double fire that we hit the Montana for last time, so now we're going to fire the front guns. Montana should be done with his damage con. It should be on cooldown, maybe? Question mark? Yes, and then we get the perma-fire to go with it. You'll love to see it. Perma-fires are what makes the Conqueror... Well, you don't need perma-fires to get damage in the Conqueror because, again, this HE is disgusting. But right now, he is sweating bullets. Because he knows there's a Shima in the neighborhood. Now, interestingly enough, the Montana's shooting AP at him, which is what you should be shooting, but the Yama that's out in the distance is shooting HE. I think it was a Yama. Maybe it was another Conqueror, but I think it's a Yama shooting HE. But obviously, Montana is burning. He's got a single fire burning. He takes a shot. Oh my god, that is like terrible dispersion. But, oh, yep, doesn't get much out of it either. Montana fires at him. He's gotta respect it. You can't give your broadside up in this thing. One Yama goes through the bow. The Montana gets relatively minimal damage there, so he's going to be able to turn out. He's got to be careful here if he does turn out because he's got a lot of people shooting at him, and if he doesn't get turned out quick enough, he's going to take a lot of damage here. Montana easily capable of depth striking him at this point, so you got to be careful. He gets double fire there. It's got to be a Conqueror. I don't think it's a Yama shooting at him there. That's got to be another Conqueror. Gets a double fire and does a gajillion damage. But fortunately, Conqueror gets around the island, and he's going to be able to heal most of the damage that he's taken from the fires, or all the damage that he's taken from the fires back. You can see he's ready. He's got that 3D printer standing by on cooldown for another minute. So he's got to bide his time. He doesn't want to get himself into too much trouble. He knows that B is safe at the moment. There is another Yama out here, though. He may be able to slip a shot through the mountains here. We got a nice little gap coming up. You guys remember this from the Azuma video, where we dev struck the Vladdy. But unfortunately, Yama goes dark right as he gets to the point where he could potentially shoot through the gap. Not ideal, but not the end of the world either. Can't shoot him. Checks back over his shoulder. He should have a good shot here at the Montana. Those slow turrets of the freaking Conqueror coming in absolutely awful at times, but gets the shot away. Doesn't get detected because his front gun's cleared in time for his superstructure to hit the island, so he was not spotted. But he's at 69,000 damage right now, and I know what you're probably thinking. Spartan, this is kind of a whole hum. All right, well, we've just gotten started. There's still a lot of hit points out here, and he's in a great position. He's not getting spotted. He's able to utilize island cover to absolutely terrorize this Yama. And if he loads armor piercing here, he could do some serious damage. But we'll see what he does here. He does get the double fire on the Yama immediately. Yama's going to damage con that, obviously. He's about to be detected. As soon as the Yama clears the island, he will be detected. He is inside detection range. But Yama's not even looking in his direction. And now he's detected. He fires his guns. It is HE. And you can see Yama just got hit with a single fire. And we come in and we get another fire. That gives him a double perma on the Yama. Marlborough, however, is about to come around the corner. And we all know what happens if a Marlborough is flat broadside, right? Well, he's not flat broadside. He is angled a little bit, but we at least know he's there, so we're going to keep an eye out. Looks like we're going to target the Yama one more time with HE. This is dangerous because with fight fire with fire being so prevalent now, you could potentially trigger a insta damage con. But he gets lucky, does not manage to do so. Gets 8 full penetrations. Just like that, we're up to 127, 128,000 and counting. This is the power of the Conqueror. If you get to use this ship the way that this thing can be utilized, it's just nukes, man. It is literally thermonuclear warfare at its finest. Like, you just reach out, you touch people, and everybody burns, and everybody takes a gajillion damage. Now here he takes a shot at a Baoin Yama. Again, doesn't matter, it's HE from a Conqueror. Bonk. All the damage, and the fire, and the double strike because he manages to take down the Yama on the other side at the same time with damage over time. And just like that, 2 kills, 147,000 damage. I told you this match was going to heat up. I know. I just went there. But Marlborough is thinking about coming around the corner, and I would love to see him load AP here. He's got to, right? He is. He is going for the AP. Oh my god, this is going to be glorious. We're about to see some British on British violence, if I had to guess. He's got AP getting loaded. Unfortunately, he doesn't look like he's going to be able to get the full broadside away here, unless he turns left and waits for the Marlborough to get into the gap. But even with the front guns, if he gets a good accuracy roll, it would not be impossible to depth strike a Marlborough with just the front guns. You got 6 rounds going down range. He does swing out, gets the rear guns out. Front guns are going to absolutely smash. All of his health's gone. Rear guns connect, and there's the depth strike on the Marlborough. You all knew it was coming. If you see a Marlborough sideways at any sort of range, let alone at 9 kilometers, he's done. It ain't happening. Oh my god, there's a Marco Polo broadside. Please keep... Oh, he's already switched back to the HE. If he gets a shot at this Marlborough, or Marco Polo's broadside, he could do the same thing to him that he just did to the Marlborough. However, he's got HE loading. That's what he's going to use. Marco Polo knows that he could easily be dev struck, so he starts turning in. Unfortunately, it's a Conqueror, and once again, 18,000 damage and a single fire. Marco Polo makes a stupid decision to just damage con a single fire immediately. Remember, the Italians have extra damage control. There's no reason for him to damage con a single fire here. Plus, he has smoke. He could easily disengage, potentially. He could have taken the fire, disengaged, and got out of there, but nope. He immediately damage cons and is rewarded for a double fire, and that's a double perma. Now here, you should not shoot HE at him. Again, this is a moment where you absolutely have to load AP. You know he's on a double perma. If you trigger a fight fire with fire, all your hard work goes away. And look at him turn it broadside. He knows. He's like, go ahead, shoot me with your HE. I ain't scared. Well, you should be, because it's still a Conqueror. He does get the fire, and this guy's not running fight fire with fire. You gotta love it, man. If that guy was running fight fire with fire, that would have saved his life in that moment. Would he have still died? Maybe. He may have died there either way. Now here we've got a Yama. Yama is facing away from us. You can tell that by the mini-map. And again, this is one of those situations where you gotta, and I don't know if you're looking, we're at 4 kills, 256,000 damage with 13 fires. This has been absolutely insane. And he ain't done. There's still so much damage left, and both teams are actually in a position where either team could win. Wrong play here and there could cause the enemy to take the lead here. We obviously have the caps, and we have a destroyer left, so we shouldn't lose. But here he takes a shot at the Yama. Yama takes a citadel from somebody, and then look at that damage. 9 full pins into the superstructure and upper side plating of the Yama, sets the fires, gets the DC. Again, DCing a single fire. I understand when you get hit really hard, a lot of times in your mind you immediately damage comp, but you got to have the discipline. Because what happens, especially in a Japanese ship that has a very fast damage duration, there it goes. The damage control duration on a Yama or most Japanese battleship is like 15 seconds, maybe it's 20 seconds. So as soon as it's not the full like 35 seconds that you get on like the Americans and stuff. So it is over real quick. Okay, now here you can see he takes a shot again. He's already got 1 fire burning. If he gets 2, nope, doesn't get the second, and the Yama turns away just enough to avoid getting a bigger hit there too. Montana's coming out to support his Yama, but at this point, Yama's in trouble. He knows he can easily kill this Yama on this next shot if he aims well. Even shots into the superstructure at this point is going to probably kill this Yama. He's got less than 10k health. That's an easy kill. And Yama's going to go down. Yama takes 1 more shot at us before he goes down. And, ooh, that could have been nasty. But he picks up the Quacken and 312,000 damage. Good God. Good Lord, my dude. When I said the Conqueror was going to nuke the server, that's what he said. And he was not wrong. But the game's about over. Is he going to get 1 more shot in? Oh, come on. The damage is going to tick. Come on. Hit him. Yeah, he gets the damage in right before the game ends. And that was the AP salvo. Unfortunately, not able to finish off the Montana, pick up the 6-pack. But what a crazy Conqueror game. 322,000 damage, Dreadnought, Confederate, double strike, high caliber, Kraken Unleashed. And he managed to pick up the Depth Strike on top of that on the Marlborough. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Are you guys excited for more community replays? Please let me know. And if you like what we're doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Don't forget, I will leave a link to his channel down in the description below. Be sure to head over there and thank him for sending this video in for us.